Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the College Football Playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's moving out of the pocket. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, South Carolina. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender could.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Martin. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And the Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Play action fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And he pulls in the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. BYU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Handing off on the draw play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He breaks free. Receiver makes the grab. Can he reach the end zone? And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown for Brigham Young.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Pass not complete. They moved the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw.